Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, the following clip is from one of my live streams. Guys, I go live Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So guys, come and join the lives. We laugh, we cry, we laugh until we cry. And before we get into this clip, guys, like, subscribe, drop a comment. I have a second channel called 50304s. Go and check that out. And hit that join button because it really helps the channel out. And let's get into this. Of all of the jobs the AI are going to take over are women's jobs. 80 to 90%. Okay? Guys, this is not a game. All these chicks have these useless jobs, admin, marketing, just these paper pushing jobs. They're cooked. They're cooked. And the second thing, guys, right, is when Orange Man dropped the bomb on DEI. Guys, do you know how many women are straight up saying that I can't get a job because Orange Man got rid of DEI? Guys, is that not the most direct admission of how useless you are? You know what I mean? Can you imagine snowboard if I said, well, I can't get a job because of DEI?
Yeah.
It's like you must have no skills.
Well, they're saying
merit.
like Trump took my value away. It's like you weren't providing any value to begin with.
No. Yeah, they're trying to say that they had no value in the first place, and that the people had to force them to be hired.
Yeah,
Can
that's
you
what I mean.
imagine if it's a climbing contest, right? And there's someone that's helping one side of the contest up, and they get rid of that person who's giving the hand ups, and the people on that side go, well, now we can't finish the climb. It's like, well, you couldn't finish it in the first place. What a joke. What a joke. Guys, you're going to see this more and more and more and more. And guys, we have to laugh. We have to point and laugh. Because guys, all of us, we spent years making ourselves useful, having valuable skills, right? You know what I mean? But guys, these chicks, they don't even see the point. They said, we'll just whine and moan and complain and basically do what the U.S. women's soccer team did, where they complain until they steal half the men's money. Look at that. What a joke, guys. Yes, there's one thing that I can't stand is people getting stuff that they don't work for. I hate it. That's why I don't like communism or socialism. I do not like if like Snowboard and Secret are out there busting their butts, picking corn, and they walk all the way back to the farmhouse with two big old bags of corn, and then someone just drives up who's been doing nothing all day and just starts taking corn out of their bag. It makes no sense. And you didn't work for it. You didn't work for it. And guys, can we here, your Snowboard Secret here, let's would you guys agree, and everyone in this chat agree, that feminism is a luxury that the United States and women can't afford? We can't afford it.
Yeah.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
Yep. You can only think about feminism and socialism and LDHD TV when your bellies are full, the lights are on. You know what I'm saying? There's no inflation. And guys, our economy is not bad. It's just you have to adjust. You have to make yourself essential. How many times have I said this? Make yourself essential, please. You guys have to. You guys know who's not complaining about getting laid off? Snowboard, right?
Nope.
Secret, myself, all you guys in the chat who have essential skills. Guys, it doesn't matter how the economy looks. We're gonna get paid. But if you're worrying, and this is the thing about these large government types, they think it's the government's job or someone else's job to like take care of their well-being. It doesn't make any sense. So,
or to save them from their poor choices and bad decisions, or alleviate them from any consequences of a life misspent.
Yeah.
I just posted in the chat. One of the things that I hated most about living in Upper Darby, Pennsylvania, was I'm paying $1,200-1,300 a month in rent, and I have two neighbors. I have neighbors on the right of me, two of them sisters, Section 8, hanging out, slanging and banging, and they're probably paying $100 a month rent, and I'm paying $1,300.
So guys, this is from a movie where they got shipwrecked. It's like a luxury yacht got shipwrecked, right?
Yes.
Watch. Have you seen this?
Yeah, I love it. I'm the captain.
Watch.
You're the toilet manager. No. In the yacht, toilet manager here. Captain, who am I?
You're the captain.
Yes.
So she was out hunting and getting food while everyone's panicking because she's from like Cambodia or Thailand or whatever, where she's had to hunt and kill her own food with her bare hand. You know what I'm saying?
Who am I?
Captain.
Very good. Cutie pie? Who am I?
Captain.
Who am I?
Oh my god. That's
Who am I?
But they don't show the first part. Little Miss Rich was like, why are we listening to you? You'll clean the toilets. As she has food. And they're like, can we have some? She's like, that depends on what I order you to give us food. She's like, you got this twisted, lady. You know what I'm saying? Look at this.
Who am I? Who am I? In the cleaning lady here, Captain.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm telling you guys that this is us, guys.
Yep.
This is us, and the women are the soft, dunderheaded morons around the fire. I'm telling you guys, how many times did I tell you guys? Society's gonna get to the point where, guys, it's gonna panic, and all of us men who walked away, we're gonna be sitting on the pile of tires.
2 days ago, I saw a vehicle that'd haul that tanker. You want to get out of here? You talk to me.
There you go. There you go. You want to get out of here? You talk to us. Because, guys, this is the thing about the red pill that we don't talk about enough. Snowboard, Seagrip, Keyshawn, Adrian, Jubilee, Brent. Guys, we are the voice of the everyman. Even the ones who don't want to hear it. Even the ones who call us misogynists. Even the blue-pilled beta males. We're their voice, guys. We give them a voice. If our agenda, if the changes that we want made, if the things that we want to do are implemented, guys, everyone wins. Everybody. That's how it works. We aren't like the chicks that are like, but what about the women making all types of money? And that's a small percentage. Guys, whenever I argue on this channel, I argue for the every guy. The average guy who's out there getting up, going to work, who lives below his means, making decent money, right? The divorced guy who just got cooked in a divorce, whose whole life is crumbling to bits. You know what I'm saying? The homeless guy that's on the street. That's who we advocate for. We advocate for men. Women advocate for themselves and only for themselves and argue as if they're all exceptional. It just doesn't make any sense. Now, guys, here, let's do this first. Right? Let's go to AI first, and then we'll look at a DEI, and then there's some Reddit threads. It's like, how are you older women living in this economy? Please, Adrian. Hey, thanks for that, man. Yeah, man. Guys, we know that the only people who will support us is us. You know? The only people who will support us is us. Guys, I just did a video that you guys will see dropped where this guy was saying, look, he's glad that these guys aren't out there risking their necks intervening in domestic violence situations. What's the point?
Yeah.
What do we get out of risking our butts for some, stupid broad that we don't know, right? Who actually likes the fact that friggin' nug, spin kicks her now and then. And then you end up like homeboy here. Hold on. Where's that?
Would you do it again?
Hell yeah, I'd do it again. Hell yeah. Because that could be my mother, my sister, anybody else.
And she would never do it for you if she had
Never.
the means to help somehow.
Yep.
She would not do. She'd probably just sit there and filming it actually, and post it online.
Here's the best.
A new study by the UN finds that women in the workforce are the most likely to be affected by artificial intelligence. The United Nations says while it won't take over most jobs, clerical work will be impacted indefinitely. News Nation business contributor and New York Post reporter Lydia Moynihan joins us now. I don't understand this conversation. Sometimes I want to say, okay, women cannot be stopped. Why do we think that AI is even something that could
women can't be stopped?
Oh my God.
Come
Women
on.
can't be stopped from talking.
Oh, I told you guys, Skynet's coming. They're worried about us men, but it's Skynet that they have to worry about. I'm telling you guys, AI more than anything else. Because guys, okay, all right, here, secret, guys, cook with me here. I'm having an aha moment. Why did these corporations let women into the workforce? Is because they were low skilled, low wage labor, right? Right.
And they gave them the ability to suppress wages even further.
Thank you. But here's the thing: now AI, you save. They've invented something that'll work for less than women.
And
that's crazy to think about, right?
And doesn't require benefits or maternity leave.
Yeah. Look at that, guy.
Or having to take Tommy to his after school play, or catch snowboard in his softball game.
Or had to watch the teabag ball game.
But won't do a false essay claim against the CEO.
Yep. Oh
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Won't
say whatever you want around AI.
Guys, you can if there's nothing but dudes and AI working, we can have crazy holiday parties with strippers and 304s. You know what I'm saying? But the moment some chick comes in, just like Korg had said that when that Navy chick, where they had that post Navy thing party, and then she showed up and then said that she got SA'd and blew the whole thing apart. Ridiculous.
But
and
administration job.
After you're done with this, the second link I posted is Tony. I'm Charlie Kirk telling them what's going to happen in the job market 5 years to these kids.
Yep.
I mean, these are clearly very important gatekeepers to most corporations. So how is AI going to replace the most important and vital role inside of an office?
What? Clerical?
It's detail work. Wow. And look at the orange girl, the woman on the left's face. She's like, I just said it.
But this is the thing. As snowboard, there's a racial component here that you don't get. So Seagip and I will explain this. This chick right here in our community has never been told no.
Exactly.
She's never been told no. How many times have I said this about these kind of cute light-skinned girls? Guys, they have white guys coming after them, Asian guys, Middle Eastern guys, and in our community, they're worshipped. I'm telling you guys, this chick's pretty hot, but she's probably about in her mid-30s now, so she's hit the wall. But her whole life, she's never been told no. Never. So this comes out in her just general demeanor. She should have been. She should be on. If she was smart, she'd be on her knees, servicing her freaking rich lawyer husband. But instead, she wants to work at News Nation. Please.
Yeah, the report kind of outlines the fact that for some workers, it will be really a boon to the work that you're doing. It'll be very helpful. It'll take away a lot of the busy work. And then it notes for clerical work, where a lot of the job is busy work, responding to emails, putting together presentations, that kind of stuff.
Guys, you do not want the majority of your duties to be called quote unquote busy work. That's how you know that you will get absolutely wrecked in this job market, man. You know, not good at all.
Is the kind of work that artificial intelligence can do. So
guys, hit the like button. Guys, we already have 79, 80 people here, guys. Let's get the likes up, please. I appreciate that.
You're doing work that essentially
can I say something really quick?
Of course.
I cover like both bullshit jobs a lot, and believe it or not, almost like a 5th or 16% of jobs are kind of like almost like a fake job. It's really true. So the AI is going to help clean a lot of that up, which is actually kind of nice.
But you know why, right? It's because of things like US aid and all these government things were giving companies money to actually. So here's what they would do: they would create these stupid NGOs, right? And which rank companies based on diversity or women's whatever, the friendliest place to work for women or LDHD TVs, and then wherever you score on that rank, they give you money for it.
Yeah,
they give you our taxpayers' money. So they said, all right, I work for Snowboard Inc., right? And we have to hire $15 million worth of useless staff. HR, clerical,
box ticker jobs,
DEI, whatever. But we're gonna get $30 million from USAID if we get their B+ score or their A+ score. So we want to spend, $15 million to make another 15.
Yeah.
You know? And now
AI will call out. It'll call out BS jobs in a non-discriminatory way. So people are going to be like, oh, I guess we don't really kind of need some of these positions. So AI may not even replace it. They may just get rid of the position altogether because they're like, well, geez, I never really thought of it. They actually don't really add anything at all.
Well, the money's drying up. No, people don't just spend money frivolously anymore. These corporations are too good to act like they know what's going on. Okay, like if you and I run a Fortune 500, we know what jobs do what and who's actually adding to the bottom line. We know this already.
Yeah,
you don't get to Fortune 500 by being wasteful. You just don't. Okay, what's happening once again is they were being compensated or politically pressured to have these jobs. If they tell you, look, even with affirmative action starting out, you got to have X amount of women. Okay, well, I mean, if you're engineering,
you have to make a useless job.
Yes, you have to have X. You have to have X amount of jobs that these women can qualify for. All right, well, you got to have college grads. Okay, fine. And we're an engineering firm. Well, damn it, we had to have 10% of the workforce be women. How are you going to do that with a large company of engineers? Oh, you make more HR people. Well, here. Guys, look at the law.
To give them something with no real responsibility because they'll mess it up.
Secret. What is it? If you have more than like 50 employees, then you have to have a HR, right?
Yeah, something to that, something along those lines.
So there, starting out with 50 employees, you have to have a useless job, at least one useless job. HR is useless. Guys, go to my women in the workplace video. That first one that went viral and got like 140,000 views. Guys, look at what some of the guys in that post said. One guy said that during the cough, he had to lay off his entire HR department, 4 or 5 women. And then so he, as a COO, started doing the job by himself. He's like, oh man, this is going to be hard. And then he's like, wait a minute. after a couple months, he said he got it down to like 1 or 2 days bi-weekly or like a month. and now he's saving like $250,000, $400,000. He's like, why did I have to have? Because the cough made it to where layoffs. You could just not have an HR. But like he was saying that for years he paid 5 staff members $70,000, $80,000, $90,000 a year to do a job that he, as the COO, could do himself. Think about that for a second. That's millions of dollars a year being saved. And if you can have AI do it,
yep.
And they will have AI do it because it's going to be easier to fire somebody, and it's going to be like kind of like less drama, like less favoritism and stuff like that. So AI is actually better for human resources than a human.
It gets even better. And so, because generally speaking, I think that, industry standard is you need at least one HR professional for every 50 to 100 employees you have. But in anything, what AI is going to do is it's going to increase employers' bottom line, because they're going to be looking to get more productivity out of us. When I first started in this role, I only had to meet with 12 clients a week, and I didn't have to do any inbound calls. Last year, they bumped up to 15, and now this year, not only do they bump it up to 17, because now we can use AI AI assisted notes and AI for our outbound, our emails, that now 17 client meetings, interactions a week. And every 4 days, I got to jump into an inbound line for 4 hours.
Yeah. Well, guys, you know what else is crazy? How many chicks can't tell that something is AI? Have you ever had a chick show you like a video and you're like, that's not real? Because us men, we between movies and actually like being out, we see like those are practical special effects, those are CGI. Like I can tell if like a nature video is fake. I can tell if like a fight video is fake. It just doesn't look right to my eye.
But it's because they kind of have like Disney brain a little bit. Yeah. They think stuff like that is like the delusion that they have for things to be like given to themselves and everything.
Yeah.
Translates into stuff like that. So like that's why you can pull any kind of psyop off on a woman, and they'll all just fall for it. And if you tell someone tell them that's not real, they'll just say you're crazy and write you off. So like it's actually pretty powerful.
Yeah, guys, check this out. So this is exactly what I was talking about useless jobs and what AI can do. And guys, the majority of the people mentioned in this are women. Watch.
Oh, it's a dreamy effect. So you remember my rules of TikTok, right?
Natalie Robinson and her daughter Tanila go over the rules.
No inappropriate videos
of TikTok.
Yeah, right.
It's just strictly good
like
dance.
That's gonna work.
For the 12-year-old, the app is a way to connect to the world because she doesn't always feel comfortable doing it in person. A few years ago, Natalie asked Atlanta Public Schools to perform a psychological evaluation of her daughter, concerned she may have a learning disability.
So I have her read a sentence, like we work on reading, and I have her read a sentence, and it's like she'll stiff up. She'll just freeze up.
Well. I can just look at her and tell she has a learning disability.
No kidding.
Like she's scared to read, or so I'm like, Nala, what's wrong?
The evaluation did find something wrong. It said her daughter tested significantly below average in multiple cognitive areas, including reading comprehension.
So all this, if you add all this together, the average is yay! Now the average is baseball.
You know that scene from Supernatural when Dean was like, he pulled his pants down, like, put in.
Yes, comprehension was definitely the main one.
Hang on 1 second. She's acting like it's the school's fault or something. Like, that's your fault.
Wait a minute. Here, watch.
Years later, though, Natalie learned something else may have gone wrong.
Here we go.
According to this formal complaint filed with the Georgia Department of Education, the person who performed to Natalie's psychological exam was allegedly not qualified to do so.
That's not working, AJ.
What's that?
They're like in the background or something.
What?
They're not functioning fully.
Oh, did my sound effects?
It didn't do it the right way.
Oh, of course. Sorry,
Slightly.
guys.
You might have to update the.
No.
I had to update mine the other day.
Yeah, the stupid thing. There you go. It's fixed, guys. Once again, the
person administering the test, of course, was a woman because that's who works at all the schools.
Thank you. Yes, and AI can fix this. And once again, there's a bunch of women doing this job that's basically they can just use AI for, and they're unqualified. They're probably DEI hires, right? And this woman's daughter wasn't identified as having a learning disorder, as having Tylenol brain when she should have been years ago. I mean, not that it would have helped much. Honestly, it's Atlanta.
Yeah, but
you know
they could have maybe addressed the problem a little bit more. But it's really still the parents' fault ultimately. But sometimes they need to see something official to then to make a plan to react to it.
Yep.
Writing, they had no certification or licensure in child psychology. It wasn't her mother who filed the complaint. It was Roderick Walker, a former school psychologist with Atlanta Public Schools.
What's that potential harm? Being placed in special education services when you didn't need to be placed in special ed.
Or a flawed...
Zesty.
That guy, my gosh, the zest is strong.
Evaluation that fails to identify the help Tanila needs in the classroom. Walker worked for the district for nearly 10 years before resigning last year. He claims Tanali's evaluation and dozens of others should be considered invalid because they were incorrectly conducted or performed by unqualified staff.
DEI, right? I mean, that's...
But they're going to say, well, the problem is we need more funding. That's what they always say to anything like this. The problem is we need more funding. That'll fix it.
Yep. Here we go, guys.
The UN says the impact on those jobs will be brutal. But I think it feels scary in the short term because we don't yet fully understand what that impact is. And yet we've seen technology time and time again sometimes makes our life more complicated, but oftentimes improves it and makes it simpler in a lot of ways. So I think in the short term, people who are in clerical work, which is disproportionately women, will be impacted. And yet I think we'll see them find even better opportunities, maybe move up the corporate ladder.
Yeah, right.
You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
If that happens, I'll eat my shorts. Yeah, I'm serious, guys. This is getting bad. How many layoffs have we seen? Oracle, all these tech companies, all these video game places. But it's not the essential people who are being laid off. There's a small amount, yes, right? But in general, they're trimming the fat. Okay. And guys, we all
That's why
know.
It's all the women.
Oh, that's why it's all the B-dubs. Oh, guys, here we go. Watch. This one's more recent. Watch.
Yeah, while you're doing that, what a lot of people don't realize is that we're like averaging about 1,000 layoffs a day. People don't really, I mean, like 900 to 1,000 layoffs a day we're averaging. And it's not just tech, it's also finance and healthcare. And so, and it's, I only foresee it getting worse. And education, tech, finance, healthcare, and education.
Yep.
Yeah. And guys, you guys know what I would say about these chicks getting laid off, guys.
That ain't got shit to do with me. That ain't got shit to do with me. That ain't got shit to do with me. That ain't got shit to do with me.
guys, why? Why?
Yeah.
Why should anyone care? Why? Why should any productive, competitive, right, guy who's saving, investing, and living below his means care? And guys, what's the worst thing that you can do right now with all these layoffs? Is
Wipe up one of these.
Thank you, Secret. Say it for
never
the
mind.
people in the back. No.
Yeah.
Say it with your chest.
Do not wipe up these slurs, because I'm telling you right now, don't try to be Captain Save a Slur or Dr. Fix a Chick. They are coming for you, and they will. Women are resource extractors, and when they realize that, hey, maybe I can't do this stuff on my own. Hey, Keyshawn. Hey, Memphis. Hey, Jeff Thorne. How you doing, big head?
Yeah. Nope, guys. And guys, once again, it all started really with affirmative action and quotas, right? Because then corporations had to start fitting the bill for feminism, and then DEI, they doubled down, and now that's gone. So between DEI and AI, right? DEI being gone and AI, it's over, guys. This feminism, I'm telling you, the check's coming due, and they have nothing to pay it with.